What is change, and how do you handle change, both expected and unexpected? And what purpose does the value of change play in your life? I don't know about you, but I can safely say that I would answer these questions very differently today than I would at the beginning of this year. We have experienced massive change on a global level, and it hasn't just been minor shifts in a daily routine, but a total reconfiguration of what normal is. And the only thing that we can count on right now is more change and more uncertainty. And all of this has been unexpected and out of our control. So why hold change as a value when it can come at the most unwelcome, unexpected, and uncertain times? Well, I say for exactly that reason. Although we often cannot control change as it comes to us externally, we do have the ability to manage how we react to change internally and personally. My name is Sarah Rosenberg Brown, consultant with the Peak Fleet, and today on our Values of Values in a Crisis video series, I'm going to bring some thoughts and ideas about the value of change. So let's look at how this value of change can support us to make positive changes, create deeper understanding, and even a trust within the process of change itself, so that we can see these challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities and perhaps even miracles. So I'd like to explore the metamorphosis of a caterpillar to a butterfly as an analogy for the change that we are all experiencing right now. You know, a caterpillar doesn't just merely take a nap, grow some wings, and poof, one day become a beautiful butterfly. No, it must sequester itself in a chrysalis and literally give up its entire body and become goo. And only from that goo can the butterfly be born. Well, may I say, I think we're in the goo right now. And you know, we have been sequestered, not in a chrysalis, but our own homes for a long time. And we must bring an element of transformation to learn how to survive and thrive in this new environment that's being created right now. You know, we may not have to give up our physical bodies, but new outlooks, new perspectives, new language, and new ways of being are where our transformation lies right now. Well, I hope that no one has actually turned into goo, although I've felt that way at times over the past few months for sure. You know, we don't know when this is going to end, and we don't know what it's going to look like when we finally do emerge. I can't say what stage we're at within our transformation, but what I can say is that if we stick with the story of the butterfly, the hardest part for the butterfly is actually using its wings to emerge from the chrysalis. Do you know that if you peel away the chrysalis and help the butterfly, its wings won't have the strength to fly and it will fall to the ground and eventually die? So let's trust this process and know that these challenges that we're all facing are building strength and a new way of being that will allow us to thrive in this new normal that we're forging. New socially, culturally, politically, work and school look drastically different than they ever have been before. So, as fall it continues on, and we know that there will be continued change and more uncertain times, I'd like to share a couple of things that I've done that have actually helped me navigate through all of this change. They may seem simple and basic, but sometimes going back to the basics is where we need to be. I made a list of all the changes that I have experienced this year, personally, professionally, at my home, and even globally. And you know, some of those changes brought sadness, loss, and grief, and I gave myself the time and the space to really sit with those emotions and acknowledge them. But some of the changes have also brought a new joy and freedom and creativity. I no longer have a commute. I can wear sweatpants every day, and I've started to paint. So as we move forward, make a plan for yourself. How are you going to manage change? And what changes are you going to make personally from this goo? Because really we have the opportunity to make a massively positive impact on the world and to be the change that we want to see. So remember, from the goo comes beauty, joy, and freedom. Embrace your journey. Thank you from all of us at the Peak Fleet. Stay safe and stay healthy.
I hope you enjoyed that video. We're making our way through all 55 values in the Peak Values card deck. We're examining living with intention and within your values, especially during this time of the COVID-19 crisis. We want to hear from you, so please leave comments here on social media, on YouTube, or you can reach us at info@thepeakfleet.com. If you visit our website, you can find our Peak Values card deck under the product page and also learn about our other services. I hope you stay safe and healthy, and we'll talk to you soon.